We're up to Emuwings Part 2. If you watched my video from a couple of weeks back, you'll have seen we've got into all sorts of mess with getting the old windows out, but that's done now. So that's happened, and all the scratches have now been repainted black. So I've got a black sort of silhouette all the way around here, which, to be honest, on a blue car, I don't mind. I'll show you a bit closer. So that's black, that's blue. Around the other side, we've finished this side. So essentially when you get the frame set in, then you need to trim some of the little mouldings around the inside of the car. And this is kind of what the finished product on this side looks like. And I'm showing you because... Go that way. No, here we go. Shows up. Good a presenter I am. This one, we left it blue around here, so I can show customers if they want us to do this for their car. Do you want us to leave it the colour there, or do you want it painted black like the other side? I think it's going to be 50-50 to one swap. How big is the opening? Well, there you go. For a laugh, I put an air fryer in here. It just means you'd have to recess it, so by the time the door of the air fryer comes down, you can have it. I put a microwave in there last night mucking around. I think end game is actually to have a travel buddy on one side and then an air fryer on the other, but I'll mix it up. I've got a fridge sitting here at the moment. Maybe I'll have another one on freeze, which I can access from the top. So there's a few ideas that I'm thinking about, but I do like the idea. Even recovery equipment, I could store that just here. And I always say this, when you've got a recovery, don't put your gear in the back of the car because you can't hand it to someone. Whereas now, if I do need to get someone to get my recovery gear quickly, this is going to be perfect. Grab quick, do the recovery, and you're not going to get wet. You don't have to get to the back of the car. Right, so we'll get it all finished and all back together on the inside, because at the moment it's all over the shop, and then I'll show you again. All right. Let's talk a bit more about this, more so about the adjustment here. So I'm pointing out this part here. So that little nut and bolt, now I'm going to take over to the Emuwing itself that's on the bench here and show you why that's important. Here we go, this is it upside down, and that little knob bit there is that little knob bit there. So the way you adjust it, that goes in from the underside, like that, and so where you need to get it to sit, or it might be there, might be there, but there is a fair bit of adjustment, but it is only like a rubber backed bolt here, so we'll see how that goes when we're doing some tough corrugations, because I've got some coming up this weekend. What a rush that was to get out of here there. So Carl the legend fitted up the Emuwings, got it all done. Like the, I swear the Sigaflex is still going off. And we jumped in the car and we're on our way to Bendleby Ranges. But I guess first impression, I haven't even looked at the job yet, to be honest. Like all finished with everything cut and so forth. First impression though, driving, we've got the van on, is the exhaust has got a bit louder. I reckon there must be less insulation property to the aluminium sheet than there is glass. We've got about 30 or so Ks of dirt, dust, corrugations to drive through in a minute. So it'll be good to see what the seal is like when we get to camp on the other side. Let's see what happens. Right, made it to Bendleby, set up camp. As always, heaps of Y62s everywhere. But have a look at how this has gone for dust. So I don't get filthy, I've already like dusted off a bit of the back of the car. But yeah, to show you how much dust we went through. There's heaps. Now for the big test. Emuwings. So this is the side that had the black put on the inside, so this is probably going to be the worst. Here we go. Alright, I guess this is a good indicator here, because that's the outside world, that's inside the car. It's actually spotless. Okay, that's okay. And you can see where the seal goes up here. So no dust. fingers are dusty. Oh, ever so slight. Although that could be from last night, me having the tailgate open. We'll check the other side. I'm happy with that. Look up here. Look, there's not a speck of dust in here. That's good. That's very good. I reckon if we need to do a dust ingress test, this is the place to do it. This car wash doesn't know what it's about to cop, but it will be a good test for the Emuwing. Here's the underbody going, and I'm going to get my money's worth out of this underbody car wash today. Oh, turn the windscreen wipers off, and we'll see how the Emuwings perform in a car wash. Really, this has got to be the best or worst test you can do. Alright, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I just realised I've got to take the roof antenna off. Not so good. Right, let's see how she looks. Oh, cleaner. Oh, there we go. One hand, that's how you do it. Maybe a fractional little bit of dust there. Water though. No water. I'm happy with that. That's fine. Alright, I think Emuwings get the tick from me. I like them, they're different, it makes the car unique. It's going to make accessing things in the back so much better, and I've got plans for air outlets to go on those points so I can hook them up and pump up tyres at once. That's my next little project. This car is hooking up all the air. Yeah, I think it's killer. Emuwings for the win, I like them. Alright. That's it. Until next week probably for the next YouTube video. Thanks for watching. Yeah.